Details emerge as Justice Lifu, known for controversial judgments, orders INEC to deregister ADC and 4 other parties. New details have emerged in the ongoing legal battles threatening the existence of 5 opposition parties in Nigeria, as Justice Peter Lifu, a judge known for controversial rulings, has ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to immediately deregister the African Democratic Congress, Accord Party, and 3 others. Which are the 3 others? The ruling, delivered on Monday, June 15, 2026, at the Federal High Court in Abuja, has sent shockwaves through Nigeria's political landscape, with opposition parties accusing the judge of judicial overreach and disregarding a subsisting Court of Appeal order. So does that mean that ADC will not be on the ballot? AP will not be on the ballot? AA, APP, Zenith Party, they will not be on the ballot? Okay now, it is well. So, Justice Lifu ruled that the 5 parties failed to meet the constitutional requirement for continued registration under Section 225A of the 1999 Constitution as amended. The plaintiffs, the incorporated trustees of the National Forum of former legislators, argued that the parties failed to secure at least 25% of votes in a state during the presidential election, failed to win any elective seats at the national, state, or local government level, performed poorly in both the 2023 general election and subsequent by-elections. But that's still not enough reason to now say, okay, they should not contest this time around. It doesn't spoil anything now. The court also barred the parties from participating in future elections. Why? That has not happened before, so why is it happening now? Including the 2027 general elections. The ruling has generated intense controversy, with the ADC accusing Justice Lifu of disregarding a subsisting order of the Court of Appeal. According to the ADC, the Court of Appeal had issued a ruling on May 22, 2026, directing a stay of proceedings in the matter. Despite the order being brought to his attention, Justice Lifu proceeded to deliver the ruling. You can imagine. Imagine Peter Obi was still in ADC. Now, wow. Kalu, a lawyer and member of the ADC legal team, described the judgment as very, very useless, and said even a law student would know that a lower court is bound by a Court of Appeal ruling. Maybe they don't scatter hierarchy of courts. It was brought to his attention. He acknowledged service of the order on the court. He went ahead, disregarding the order of the Court of Appeal, Kalu stated. The ADC also announced plans to petition the National Judicial Council, NJC, over what he described as the judge's conduct. Justice Peter Lifu is no stranger to controversy. Yes, now we keep person, now we know now. He had previously delivered several high-profile rulings that have sparked public outcry and legal debates. It is well. ADC replied, he says the African Democratic Congress has strongly rejected the judgment and warned the federal government and the ruling All Progressive Congress APC that they were playing with fire by backing efforts to deregister the party through the court. In a statement signed by its National Publicity Secretary, Bolaji Abdullahi, the ADC said the matter had gone beyond its registration status and now raised further questions about whether Nigerians would have a genuine opposition choice on the ballot in 2027. I'm telling you, the way they are going, that's why they will soon cancel NDC too and say NDC will not be on the ballot box. We wish to warn in the strongest possible terms against any attempt to use the judiciary as an instrument to undermine democracy and plunge Nigeria into a major political crisis, Abdullahi said. The ADC also noted that INEC itself had informed the court that there was no legal basis for its deregistration. Like, why would you deregister a party? For what? The facts are straightforward. The plaintiffs had argued that the ADC and 4 other political parties failed to satisfy constitutional requirements relating to continued registration. However, in its counter affidavit filed before the court in May, INEC categorically maintained that the ADC had not violated any registration requirements, the party stated. The ADC legal team also raised questions about the plaintiff's legal standing. According to Kalu, the case was initially filed in December 2025 in the name of the National Forum of former legislators, which he described as a non-juristic personality. He alleged that the plaintiff later amended the process and added incorporated trustees to his name without a court order and also added other parties to the suit without proper procedure. The deregistration order threatens the presidential ambition of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who recently adopted the ADC as his platform for the 2027 presidential election. Atiku's running mate on the ADC ticket is former Rivers State Governor Rotimi Amechi. If the deregistration stands, the ADC will be barred from participating in the 2027 election, effectively ending Atiku's presidential bid on that platform. The ADC has vowed to challenge the judgment through the appellate court. We reject any and all attempts to intimidate, suppress the register, or politically extinguish our party and other opposition parties through means that offend both the spirit and the letter of the Constitution, the party stated. In a surprising twist, INEC itself reportedly told the court that there was no legal basis for the deregistration of the ADC. According to the ADC, INEC filed a counter affidavit in May 2026, stating that the party had not violated any registration requirements. This raises serious question about the basis of Justice Lifu's ruling and whether he acted within his judicial powers. It is well, though that Justice Lifu, okay, they says they are just using this man and FCC man to scatter this country. I'm telling you, that Justice Lifu and Wike, they are together. And people forget that after using you people, they will dump you people. By then, everything will turn upside down against you people. We are watching you guys. It is well. Fatai says, tough decisions. The parties should appeal. Did you know here that the man is overruling? The Court of Appeal has already ruled. And then Justice Lifu again is now ruling another thing. That he is disobeying the Court of Appeal's judgment. That's what they said now. It is well. Anthony said, why is NJC still keeping that judge and some others that notorious for giving judgment anyhow without thinking properly? Save our judiciary, I'm telling you. You guys says wicked judges. Yes, now everybody don't already know say them be wicked judge. It is well. History will never forgive you. Abati Gumel says, really, it is a politically motivated attack on the opposition, nothing more and nothing less. Justice Peter Lifu is wicked justice. Yeah, everybody knows. No wonder any political judgment passed through Peter Lifu will go against the opponent because Wiki will write the judgments. Yes, now Wiki they write judgments for Lifu. Yes. He will read them for him. He's political judge. Thank God. Bless Nigeria. Okay. It is well. Stephen Lucas says Nigeria should keep records of all the APC and Wiki judges for the D-Day is coming soon. When is the D-Day coming soon? It is well. Now, Ajah says, what is the Judiciary Commission doing about these errant judges? I'm telling you. Like, what are they doing about them? So they'll just be looking at them doing this rubbish. It is well. Connivance and suspected tactics to threaten opposition. Exactly. And listen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.